Mindful tech. Detox. Reclaim your mental space. Picture this. You wake up, and before your feet even touch the floor, your hand is already reaching for your phone. The blue glow illuminates your face as notifications flood your consciousness. Social media alerts, news updates, messages. Within minutes, your mind is already scattered across a dozen different digital spaces. Sound familiar? The average person checks their phone 96 times per day. It's once every 10 minutes during waking hours. We've become so digitally entangled that many of us have forgotten what mental silence actually feels like. But here's the thing, your brain wasn't designed for this constant digital bombardment. And today, we're going to explore how you can reclaim your mental space through a mindful tech detox that's rooted in both ancient wisdom and cutting-edge neuroscience. The hidden cost of digital overwhelm. Let's start with what's really happening in your brain when you're constantly connected. Neuroscientists have discovered that when we're constantly switching between apps and notifications, we're literally rewiring our brains for distraction. Dr. Adam Gottsley's research shows this creates cognitive residue, fragments of previous tasks that linger in your mind, making it harder to focus on what's actually in front of you. But it goes deeper. Every notification triggers your brain's stress response system. Your brain can't tell the difference between a saber-toothed tiger and a LinkedIn notification. It just knows something is demanding your attention, and it responds with stress hormones. This constant hypervigilance is exhausting your mental resources. The same dopamine pathways that drive addiction to substances are being triggered by your devices. Every like, comment, or notification creates what researchers call intermittent variable reinforcement, the most powerful form of behavioral conditioning known to psychology. Tech companies have weaponized this biological vulnerability, turning your attention into their product. But understanding this isn't meant to shame you, it's meant to empower you. Once you recognize that your digital habits aren't a personal failing, but a predictable response to carefully engineered systems, you can begin to take back control. The Mindful Tech Detox Framework. So how do we break free? Through what I call the Mindful Tech Detox Framework, a systematic approach that combines mindfulness with strategic technology use. This isn't about becoming a digital hermit. It's about developing a conscious, intentional relationship with technology. The framework has three core principles: awareness, boundaries, and cultivation. First, awareness. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. Start by conducting a digital audit. Use your phone's screen time tracking for 1 week without changing anything. Just observe. Notice not just how much time you spend, but when you reach for your device, what triggers the impulse and how you feel afterward. Pay attention to your body's responses. This awareness is the foundation of change. Second, boundaries. In the digital age, boundaries are filters that help you decide what deserves your attention. Start with the most powerful boundary you can create: the sacred morning routine. For the first hour after you wake up, don't touch any digital device. Your brain is incredibly receptive when you first wake up. If the first thing you feed your mind is digital chaos, you're setting the tone for a scattered, reactive day. Create phone-free zones in your living space. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary from digital intrusion. Charge your phone in another room. Implement notification fasting. Turn off all non-essential notifications. Ask yourself, does this notification serve my goals, or does it serve someone else's agenda? Third, cultivation, actively developing your capacity for sustained attention. Practice monotasking meditation. Choose one activity and do only that thing. When your mind tries to multitask, gently bring it back to the single task. This rewires your brain for focus instead of fragmentation. Practical detox strategies. Here are specific strategies you can implement immediately. Start with digital sunset. 1 hour before bedtime, turn off all screens. The blue light suppresses melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep and reducing sleep quality. Implement batch processing for digital tasks. Instead of checking email throughout the day, designate specific times, perhaps 9 a.m., 1 p.m., and 5 p.m. This prevents constant interruption and allows you to maintain focus on deeper work. Create analog alternatives for digital habits. If you habitually reach for your phone when bored, have a book nearby instead. If you scroll social media for entertainment, keep a journal accessible. Practice the phone in another room. Rule during meals and conversations. Food and human connection deserve your full attention. Try the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. When overwhelmed by digital input, notice 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This instantly brings you back to the present moment. Building long-term digital wellness, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Create a digital value statement. Write down how you want technology to serve your life rather than control it. Return to this statement when making decisions about new apps or digital commitments. Regular digital detox days can reset your system. Once a week, spend several hours without unnecessary technology. Use this time to reconnect with activities that nourish your soul. Nature walks, creative projects, face-to-face conversations. Remember that technology isn't the enemy. It's a tool, and like any tool, its value depends on how skillfully you use it. The ripple effect of mental clarity. When you reclaim your mental space from digital overwhelm, something beautiful happens. Your capacity for deep thought returns. Your creativity flourishes. Your relationships deepen because you can offer others your full presence instead of divided attention. You'll find that problems become manageable when you can think about them without digital interruption. Ideas buried under constant connectivity begin to surface. You rediscover the joy of boredom, those precious moments that allow insight and inspiration to emerge. This isn't just about productivity or mental health. It's about reclaiming your humanity in a world that profits from your distraction. It's about remembering that you are not your notifications and your worth is not measured in likes or shares. Your journey starts now. Your mental space is your sanctuary, your creative laboratory, your inner compass. Don't let it be colonized by systems designed to exploit your attention. Start small. Choose one practice from today's discussion and commit to it for the next week. Notice what changes, not just in your digital habits, but in your overall sense of well-being, creativity, and connection. Remember, every moment offers a new opportunity to choose presence over distraction, depth over superficiality, intention over reactivity. Your future self clearer, calmer, and more connected is waiting for you to begin. If this message resonated with you, if you're ready to reclaim your mental space and break free from digital overwhelm, show your support by hitting that like button. Your engagement helps us reach others who might need to hear this message. And if you want to continue this journey of building true mental wealthy, kind of inner richness that no algorithm can diminish, subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell. We're using technology to help you develop a healthier relationship with technology. Together, we're building a community of people who understand that in a world designed to scatter our attention, choosing focus is a radical act. That in an age of digital noise, cultivating inner silence is revolutionary. Your mind is your most precious asset. It's time to start treating it that way.